Hi, Vlogsters. I sound so much better. I feel so much better. I still have a tiny bit. I feel like it's, I want to say like right there. I know that sounds crazy because what are you guys talking about? But we talked about that there's all these sinus cavities. And there's this one spot, like if I could, my hands are clean. Like right there in the back of my, there is a tiny bit of mucus. And I can kind of feel it like coating. But what it doesn't do is feel much different than every normal day for me. Normally when I wake up, just having an allergic nose, I don't know that. I thought that my doctor made that up when I was little. I thought my family doctor made that up just to like put it in layman's terms. But when I was older, my doctor was like, no, that's a thing. So, sorry, I forgot to take the sleep out of my eyes. Maybe not in my left eye, technically. Do you guys have allergies and you get like extra sleep, you know, because your eyes water? Anyway, I have to also make sure it's not glitter. Vlogsters, I'm nuts. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy to be able to talk to you again, almost in my perfect normal voice. My voice isn't perfect. It's perfect for me. It's my perfect voice. It's not perfect for the world. That's what I meant to say. I missed you guys and not being able to vlog. Like I have Walmart hauls to put up, but I missed the Vlogsters. Vlogsters, we've done so many changes around here. I have so many new subscribers who I feel like have been on just the DIY playlist marathon. And then if I post anything else new, I've had people say, it looks like you're not doing DIYs anymore. You're just doing hauls. And I was like, well, that's what it looks like, but that's not what it is. I consistently have always put up a DIY at least once a week, usually on Saturday. I think the only Saturday we missed was when I had gotten a new phone and basically lost all the footage. That was the worst. But I've had some like, I don't know, shining stars of discontent, I want to say. And I'm going to talk about it in an upcoming video on the main channel. But I wanted to just talk to you guys real quick because you're my sounding board. You know, people are like, oh, why don't you do DIYs anymore? I don't care. I feel like you're being braggadocious when you show all the things that you bought. And I sure hope that you don't feel that way because that's not my intention. That certainly is not my intention. What I wanted to do, first of all, I share everything with you guys. Hauls, everything I buy. And honestly, there are times when I haven't and people are like, where'd you get the shirt? I'm like, all right, let me go. I should have showed you the haul. Which is okay. I don't mind talking to you guys about it or whatever. I don't mean it like that. But it just was like, yeah, I probably should have shared that with them. Excuse me. Like when I got these nightgowns from Walmart, I think I shared 2 and then I bought 4 more. And people are like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that shirt? Where'd you get? I'd be like, it's a nightgown and it's from Walmart. It's like the other one that I shared in that haul. So I just feel like it's gotten to the point where if I do it and it seems like you're my friends and family, and if I would have called up my friends and family and said, hey, I got this awesome shirt, or, oh, I just treated myself to some clothes at Lane Bryant, or I'm finally able to buy new underwear, whatever it is, I feel like I would share it with you. Not trying to be braggadocious, not trying to be anything other than genuine me. I mean, that's just the way I would be. I wouldn't be bragging to my friends and family. I would just be talking to them and they would be happy for me and you know, whatever. I mean, not whatever, but they would be happy for me. I just feel like you guys are the same way. So, when I show you everything, I think part of it was because we moved Walmart and Aldi hauls to this channel and like some of the Dollar General hauls, like some of the other non-Dollar Tree hauls. We moved to this channel mostly in the beginning of the year. The fact that they were on there was just sort of like extra. But there's a couple of things. I know you guys know that we had a kitchen issue, and it's working out. Today, between 1 and 5, we're having the floor installation person come to do measurements, which is wonderful. I just really want to have my floor in by Thanksgiving. My sisters are coming. I'm so excited. I'm not going to cry talking about it, but I'm so excited. My sister Jane was here in 2017, and I haven't really seen any of my family members since, other than over FaceTime, just to hug somebody that got half my blood or whatever. Yeah. So, and my sister Julie's never been here yet, so it's going to be so exciting. It's so exciting. Julie moved to Las Vegas and then got really mad nobody visited her. And then I finally visited her, and I visited her like every year for like, I don't even know. And then I visited her like every few years for, I don't know. And then I was like, why aren't you visiting me? She gave me like a ton of excuses, but finally she's coming and I'm excited about it. So I want to get the floor done by then. But life here has been like upheavaled. I mean, as you can imagine, I've had a lot going on. I went to Texas to surprise Lisa. I planned the trip before my dishwasher exploded, before all the insurance company, and we bought a new dishwasher and had to get the dishwasher installed. Then the dishwasher installer couldn't install the dishwasher because we had to get the plumbing redone. So the plumber had to come out so the dishwasher installation guy can come back. It's just been one thing after another. But I had planned the trip to go visit Lisa. I did expect it to be a little longer, but with the problems going on in the kitchen, I just cut it down to a weekend. What was a pleasant, unexpected surprise was that I was going to be able to bring Emily back with me and then go back to Texas. But I try to keep it spontaneous, and I try to live my life every day to the fullest because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And I know that that could be disappointing to some people who are looking to me every day for DIY content or something that speaks to them content. But just to share my life with you. I think part of it too is that I took vlogs off of that channel. And I just mostly vlog on this channel. The only vlogs I usually do on that channel are like announcements or friend mail. Because I know friends send me mail on the main channel. And they want me to open it on the main channel. So anyway, and I don't mean main channel because this guy, you guys, I love you more. It's kind of weird because you're like my people. My people followed me to the vlog channel. Does that make sense? And not that everybody there doesn't love me or whatever. I don't love them. I'm just saying that I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, but I don't know what I'm saying. So, anyhow, so there's a lot going on, and it's really hard. And I did work in here for 2 days. No, 1 whole day straight. But it was 2 sessions because first I came in here and I crafted my butt off. And then Emily came back that night and we cleared the room out. I know this basket's still here, Jerry. We didn't clean the room out, but I reorganized it. I cleaned it. This is new. This is from Texas that I have to now unpack. Because my house is sort of turned upside down, I haven't really been able to DIY. I definitely haven't been able to decorate. It was kind of sad for me, but I did put it in perspective. But I will tell you that immediately I was disappointed in myself and the situation. But I put it in perspective that I wasn't able to decorate for Halloween. I've told you this before. Halloween is second only to Christmas as being my favorite holiday. I know that the meaning behind Easter, obviously, is spiritually like my favorite time of the year, even over Christmas. But I mean, just like as far as the holiday is concerned and the decorating and seeing all the trick-or-treaters And that whole aspect, and even dressing up myself, that portion that I had to miss, and it was very disappointing. I mean, I did end up, originally I was going to put the bucket of candy out for the trick-or-treaters, but it was so cold. I said to Jim and Mom, I don't know that we'll get that many, so I think I'll just answer the door. And I did. We did get a few, but they were in groups. They were trick-or-treating together, which worked out really well. I think I went to the door 4 or 5 times. And one of the times, which was the sweetest thing, actually, the first time, a group of teenage boys were trick-or-treating. They were the future leaders of America. They like had their little badges and everything. They were collecting canned goods, which I thought was like, what? Teenagers? What? We have hope for the future. So then we had just about another 3 or 4 groups of trick-or-treaters come, which was fun. One lady was like, can I just tell you I love your house? It's decorated for like every holiday. I was like, aw, you just made my day. Now you made it all worth it. Every time I would sit back down on the couch after seeing the outside decorations, like Jimmy decorated the porch while I was in Texas. He did such a beautiful job. And then seeing the trick-or-treaters and then coming back into the living room and nothing. I mean, I had like 2 or 3 things up that I just turned around that I had made, basically 2 or 3 things up that I had made. And then my big, dead and breakfast sign from Sarah Jane, that made my day a little bit better. And as I was just about to get to, but you guys have seen Halloween home tours before in the past, and they're, sort of elaborate. I like it. It's my thing. So, like my apothecary station. And the good news is, and I'm going to look towards the future, is that I've gotten so many more beautiful things this year, and I cannot wait until next year till I can put them all out for you. I have some DIYs still that I just will have to be for next year because I have all the supplies, but I just didn't have the time and space to do them. I tried to do some at Lisa's, and I wasn't able to bring all of my production equipment with her, which, by the way, is a jar and a selfie stick pretty much. But I wasn't able to bring all that with me, and the tripod works a little differently and stuff. So it is what it is, and we're just going to look towards the future. But I do want to sincerely tell you that I do feel like not that I let you down so much as maybe even let myself down. But I did regret not being able to be here and not having the things happen the way I want to. But those moments are so fleeting to me. I basically want to tell you this for a couple of reasons. To tell you that, of course, I have emotions about stuff. It's going to sound silly. It would be silly if you'd said you didn't. But of course I have emotions about stuff, but I don't let those emotions overrule my everyday happiness. Can I sit and ponder and look at all the stuff that I have left to craft for Halloween and be like, just disappointed in myself and really, really sad that, just overwhelming sadness of like, I couldn't decorate and it makes me miss my mom more and all these things. Yes, I could. I absolutely 100% could, because all of those thoughts fleeted into my head. And I know that my chemical brain is more imbalanced than some others, and some others cannot help depression because there is literally chemistry wrong or misaligned. I don't want to say wrong, but their chemistry is literally out of balance. But for a lot of you who just get muddled down in everyday woes and stuff, I want to be here as a beacon of encouragement. I want to be here to shed some light in your life, to say, don't get wallowed down in these little things, these little disappointments that will come to you probably every day of your life. Just don't do it. You don't need to. That's not what his plan is for all of us. I'm not trying to preach my religion on you or anything, but I am a child of Christ, and I'm a daughter of God, and I absolutely 100% believe that that's not the life that they intended for me to have, to just sit and be miserable every day. I will fight genetics over poor diet, over lack of exercise, till the cows come home. Till the cows come home. But I have beaten and abused my body. I played softball. I was the catcher, for criminy sakes. I used to take hit after hit after hit, squat after squat after squat, arm throw after arm, like two, from home to second base, like nobody's business. And then I was in a marching band, and I marched and marched and marched, and I carried that giant bass drum, and I beat it and beat it and beat it for years. And I worked on my feet, and I lifted people from their wheelchairs to their beds, from their beds to their wheelchairs, from the wheelchair to the shower chair, from the shower chair to the wheelchair. For years, I've beaten and abused my body. And the fact that my body is pushing back now, after, I guess it started around when I was 41. Like after 40 years, my body finally was like, dude, listen, you gotta stop. I'm allowed to let my body stop. It doesn't stop me from doing everything that I want. Some things that I want, but not everything that I want. Like, I miss dancing. And you see sometimes in the halls, like the clothing halls, I do shake my booty a little bit, but I will tell you that every time I do that, I'm like, oh my God, please don't hurt yourself. Or actually, it's don't let Jimmy see you. Because once that doctor told him no more dancing for me, Jimmy was like, no more dancing for you. He controls me not dancing more than he controls me having sugar. If I'm dying of thirst and there's nothing in the car but his Mountain Dew, he'd be like, just take a sip. What's it going to hurt you? Yeah, it's going to hurt me a lot. But if I like get up and groove my thing, no. He'll like, zip, zap, 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 zap. So anyway, I really do enjoy the time that we spend together, and I've missed you. And I want to tell you that hopefully the flooring will be done in the next couple of weeks. My sisters will be here for Thanksgiving. We'll have all of the Christmas DIYs going. I have one more video in the Hostess gift series for Thanksgiving or whenever. And then time for Christmas. So I cannot wait to see you again, or for you to see me again, or really I'm looking at the camera and I'm seeing each one of your faces from your profile pictures. Some of you have pictures on your Facebook because we're Facebook friends. Some just have them in the icons, but their images run through my head constantly when I'm talking to the camera. I see Melody Reed, and I see, I can't see Candula Girl because she's just a C. But that orange dot with the C in it comes up in my head. But you guys know what I mean. Michelle Pritchard, she just is just an amazing friend that we've connected with. Tammy, all of you people. I mean, I don't mean to be like shouting people's names out and not shouting out everybody's names, but when I look in the camera, I feel like I'm talking to each one of you. So I cannot wait to talk to you guys again in the future. And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, I was just disappointed. Like every time I sat back on the couch after seeing the outside. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm vlogging. What time is it?
About 10:40.
Oh, it's coffee time.
Yeah. 10:48.
It's coffee time?
No. Tea time? Maybe.
Do you need me to help you get the tea out?
No.
I will be out there in a second. I'm almost done. I actually just, I told Mom, fend for yourself.
Oh.
And then I placed the grocery order for tomorrow. So if you think of anything, we have till like 1:45 in the morning to fix it. But if you just give me like 5 more minutes, I'll be out. I'll help you get your tea out, okay? Maybe make my coffee first so I have the energy. I love you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Vlogsters, he's going to turn the log off. Don't you turn that light off. Rude. No, I have no idea what I was talking about. Dang it. I hate when that happens. I remember. Every time I would sit